Hello everyone, welcome to Pensacola International Speedway for the Amway 300, the second Junior Series event here from Pensacola, and
some new faces and new places, and old faces and yeah.
that was certainly something you said.
Yeah, whoops.
I guess this isn't really a new place for the Junior Series. Maybe only for like...
One driver, well, a couple of drivers.
Yeah, they have a few Cup drivers in the field trying to get some experience, so without further ado, let's go through the starting grid. Row 1, the 59, Josh McDaniel, and the 9 of Angel Gutierrez. Row 2 is the 17 of John Peterson and the 72, Brennan Wilmington. In a one-off for the... well, I don't know if it's a one-off, but it might be a one-off. Row 3 is the 49, Josh Weiss, and the 38 of Eris Uiko. Row 4, the 99, Kieran Detmar, and the 86, Johnny Yang. Row 5 is the 6 of Sean English and the 13 of Henry Guo. Row 6, the 29, Lucas Holmes, and the 02, Logan Conrad.
602, Logan Conrad. I mean, Sean English and...
No.
Here we go. I heard 6.
No, I had it right.
Okay.
This is row 6.
Logan Holmes,
Right here. Row 7, the 96 of Luminous Ambrosia and the 48 of Bailey Gilliland. Row 8, the 15 of Landon Lyle and the 07 of Drake and Smith. Wow, I almost messed that up. Row 9, the 94 Don Dragonis and the 2 of Chase Buck. Row 10 is the 98 of Lyle Toledo and the 1 of Daniel Voiles.
That's gonna be fun.
Row 11, the 19 Elijah McQuitty and the 79 Jackson Main.
Making his first start.
Yep. Row 12, the 20 of Mark Guerrero and the 09 Emmanuel Castellano. Row 13 is the 51 of Igor Barreto and the 54 of Sky Martin. Wow, I got stuck on last season for a second there. Row 14 is the 81 of Unofficial Joe and the 52 of Zach DeLello. Row 15, the 62 Josh Williamson and the 21 Matvey Shepetyev. Row 16 is the 61 of AJ Leadhams and the 36 of Riley Spurley. Row 17, the 82 Christian Vargas and the 16 of Lucas Pugh. Row 18, the 30 of Echo Evans Ross and the 8 of Toppies Brown. Row 19 is the 56 of Tristan Grace and the 88 of Daniel Starr. Row 20, the 65 Bryson Miller and the 4 of Jonas McBurgerpants. And in row 21, the 55 Zachariah Armstrong and the 78 of Hector Garcia. We're being joined by... being joined for this by Brennan, very late because Dylan, I think, had something scheduled or something. I don't know what happened, but
Driver, stop your engine.
he could not show up.
I meant to look at my bad.
To your car.
Since we were talking reset, that was in my mind. My bad.
I had wanted to look at the replay before we did that, so.
My bad.
I didn't even see who flipped.
It was the 29.
Oh, it's
Holmes.
29? Okay.
Yeah.
So, actually someone who started up in like the top 10, I'm pretty sure.
Nope, didn't happen.
Didn't happen. We'll try that one more time.
So, are we leaving that YouTube video or no?
I have a clip, but I mean, I'm probably just gonna edit it out, so.
Okay. You have to reintroduce
My bad.
everybody.
Yeah.
Nah. I'll just do a quick cut.
Sorry about that, Echo. My bad.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's try that again. I'll point. I did do testing. One that was like a free I did have that happen once, but then a bunch of other tests afterwards worked fine.
So that's just sometimes.
Green flag is out.
I will point out, I even tried this at 105, but they wrecked sooner. They didn't even make a lap. And there's some new urgency. The 13 got
Four
shoved.
wide in turn 1 on lap 1.
Yep.
No issues, so we're good.
Yeah, shorter race length, more urgency. So even on lap 1, we're getting 3 wide for last.
Oh, hell yeah.
I did see. Oh, they're touching. Touching 48, 82. 02. We're briefly touching. 07. Yeah. Just checking back here because this is where.
It's very likely going to be in the back when it happens. So.
Anyways, Bam
McDaniel
Racing won.
leads the first lap.
Still gonna lead.
Bam Racing's had speed in both divisions so far at the start of this season, and they're 4 wide again. The 15 getting put in the middle.
That's Landon Lyle. First career start for that driver.
Yeah. First
One thing I did aim for is that I actually ended up resetting the weather. a couple
Okay,
of
Data,
times because-
can we focus on the race instead of talking about
Yeah.
what you did? Okay, I'm
Sean
Okay.
English on the inside, trying to
Here
bring
comes
up the
Sean.
Bam.
Here comes the 19 again, and passing to lead up. Oh my god.
19, 20, 81, all lined up on the inside lane.
Sean English has been a pretty good plate racer this season.
Yeah.
Also
I'll agree
leaderboard.
with that. Oh, thank you.
English
Ooh,
to the inside.
59 will
for the
still
lead.
get it.
59 had it at the line, but here comes the 20 of Guerrero. Gonna try and give a push to English here.
And watch that in line. The runs the inside line gets right now are kind of insane because you saw how like the 82, this whole entire inside line just drafted up to the 20.
The inside
Look who's on
line.
the inside, it's Lynn Bell, the Daytona winner down
That's not Lynn Bell. That is Don
No.
Dragonis.
Oh, that's Dragonis in the 94? That's right. Lynn Bell's running the cup race.
Yeah.
He
If you
will
do want to
also be in
point
the
something
All-Star
out,
race.
though, it might start being rigged because I'm here now. Hello, guys.
Yeah. Oh, it was almost rigged with me leading, but it's actually one of my cars leading. Vargas.
Christian Vargas. Ironically, that's another car that you've driven this season, and it's gone to the front.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm nervous about mid-pack right now.
Yeah, I would be
56.
too.
Back there.
Oh, this is a good vehicle for this. Woo!
There's a really
56.
big car up
Yeah. Oh boy. 56.
Oh, they're
56.
the 98's trying to hook the
Leo.
56 here.
56,
There
98.
they, oh, they hung on to it. I don't know how. I thought he hooked him.
Yeah, no, I thought the 56 was literally going to turn that 98.
That was close.
Hey, the 82 looks pretty strong.
Echo Evans Ross.
Mind you, it was Dragon Force 1 Daytona, but that was also very few upgrades.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, big crash.
Here's
That's
the
gonna
expected
wipe out
lap.
the back half
This,
of the
oh,
field.
yep.
The 94 involved. Spurley's in it.
79.
Maida's in it.
Focus on the front
You're
pack
in
now, by the way. Just so that we
Yeah,
can
I'm
catch
going,
anything
I'm
else.
going this way to get back here. Oh, Echo, it's rigged. Why did we go to the front? It's about to be rigged.
It's true. I'm about to rig it.
Remember this, Echo's not in the cup race. This is your only race this week. Yeah.
I will be winning.
To the
It will be
line.
rigged.
Looks
To the
like
line,
Vargas
it looks like
leading
Vargas
back.
has got it.
Vargas is gonna have it here.
Okay, are we... Okay, we're waiting for those to cross. I might as well do it right now, right?
Do an export right
Do
now.
the export. Yeah. There we go.
And replay.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, the 98 wrecked under caution.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. It was stuck on the banking there.
Oh, he got... Boom!
They're stacking up big time coming to the caution flag. Yeah, look,
He's beached.
he can't make it. He got
Oh, and he's gonna get towed.
yeah.
He has no damage on him.
He got spun under caution. And he got stuck. So that's gonna be
Galello is already out of the race.
Yep, last. But it's gonna be
Angel Gutierrez,
15.
the Heat 2 winner, with heavy damage on the front end.
Yeah. This is the lap I expected, though. Big 1B, not on lap 2. This lap 5, wreck. By the way. Oh, did we just have another issue on
21.
21 fluid engine.
Yeah,
and
look,
that means
there
we
he
don't
is.
have a defending race winner. Our defending race winner is out.
That is Chepetyev, right?
Yeah, that's Shepetyev in the 21. He's blowing up.
Yep,
9 cars done. Gutierrez retired.
You might see a couple more cars retired.
Toledo's still getting lapped
as they
here,
come
so
in here.
Yeah, so I think we're getting a bunch of...
07.
Oh,
Tracy
those are all a
Smith
bunch
was
of-
in it.
yeah, the 07 was in it, so that's big. He's the points
Is Drake
leader.
Smith the points leader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spurley has a lot of damage as well.
Gillen has a...
81's
a
out.
decent-
Joe, unofficial Joe's retired. I think Detmar and Martin are still being towed back. Peterson just retired.
Peterson's out. Spurley's
Camshaft.
out. Smith is
Camshaft
out.
for the 21. Who else is out? 96
Spurley's
Ambrosia.
90.
Smith retired, so that's big. Is Grace still
That's
running?
gonna be. Grace was ahead of the wreck when it happened.
That's big, because Grace was the next car in points.
Brennan
Granted-
Wilmington out of the race.
Yep.
Didn't even make it to lap 10.
At least you made the race.
Yeah.
That in itself was an accomplishment considering last season. And also Lucas Holmes.
Oh, 28.
29.
29.
Holmes got hooked by
The
Landon
99,
Lyons. Maybe that.
that was the 07's involvement.
Whoa, DeLello in
How did the 2 get through that? Oh my god. Did you see the
almost
2
got-
get through there? Data?
I almost.
Watch-
I just saw that.
Watch
What
the
fuck?
watch the 2 watch the 2's onboard through this. This is
I'm
insane.
Echo. Oh, whoops. Care to do the 2 spotter?
I'm not very good at ad-libbing spotter.
Yeah, because this is going to be one heck of a thing to spot for. What?
Oh my god, right in front of him, Chase Bond.
We're not done.
They slide up the track in front of him.
Ooh.
I think he got in.
I think he hit the 17 a little bit, but he didn't have any damage and he was
So,
Don't focus on Gillen, because. Yeah.
I was trying to find out where.
Yeah,
Gillen
we're
got.
trying to find out where the door damage is.
Yeah, and I think I found it. It's the 88.
Did the
I think ends up
88?
dooring them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Start.
It's
Right there.
oh yeah, it's there.
That's also how Holmes got it too.
What a fantastic return for Brennan Wilmington. Starts fourth, falls to last, gets involved in the wreck.
Did he get wrecked by his teammate?
That's not his teammate.
No.
I think it was the 88.
Or to 59. No, 88.
No, it was the 88.
It was Star.
88
Yeah,
88
Star just
spun
put
him. 88 spun him and then he got stuck on the What?
Yeah. He,
Yeah, look,
He
he
was
got
able to-
stuck.
he
He got
almost
stuck.
got it
He
going.
couldn't get it back going. He couldn't get it back climbed with the banking.
Nope. Okay. Which so I think I'm gonna go to the.
Oh, just when he started getting moving, he got towed back. Grace also still has 2 of his teams.
Also, I would like to point out, we're 2 races from the All-Star race, so this is a chance to lock yourselves into that, too.
Green flag is out.
Wow, the 78 did not go. A little bit.
Nah, he just wanted
Why
to
do
go
I
to the
Toledo's
bottom.
quick?
I told you Toledo was
It's
fine.
red. It's red.
Oh,
It's rigged.
Echo's gonna try and make a bonsai move into turn 1. but no help down there.
Echo moves
Now
to the
that
bottom,
Hector's coming.
as is her natural habitat.
She's gonna get some help from Hector Garcia now.
Sorry guys, my bad. That was terrible.
Igor Barreto behind. Now Barreto makes.
And we're 3 wide for the lead.
They're already third. Well, not for the lead. That's for second. Or third, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 79 is slow. That's about what
Our
I
lap
expected.
cars aren't too bad. This speed isn't bad.
Well, they're not lap cars,
The
though.
only car I'm more. Yeah.
Not yet, anyways.
Yeah. That's the car I'm going to be.
I
worried
think
about.
the 79
He's
is
only
slow.
gone 200. Whoa! You know
They're
what's
also
impressive?
still getting
What's
up to
impressive
speed.
Right now is that 82. How
He's
he
actually
held
holding
the
up.
outside
He's
for
holding
us.
pretty good on the outside, but he's also going to lose all his help now, so...
Here comes the 55.
51 pushing the 30 on the bottom. I mean, the bottom lane is just more formed up right now.
Here comes Jonas McBurgerpants.
Yep. He started out back as well. Here comes Tristan Grace. Tristan Grace
And
lead.
Grace is
If
getting
Tristan
put
Grace
4
can lead a
wide.
lap.
Yeah, that's an important point for the 56 if he can lead. Obviously, the
But
30,
meanwhile,
that's...
it's Echo Evans Ross.
30 car will lead a lap, and I'm not sure if you have heard the news, but there is going to be a new driver in the 30 for the rest of the season. It was the
Who
bushwhacking
is it?
schedule. It's going to be Scott Roush.
Nice.
And if you're wondering about where the Roush part comes, yes, it is actually from the team Roush.
How about Bailey Gilliland? Still up here, even with the damage on the side.
Hey,
Yeah. You know what? That car is looking a lot like a certain Chase Elliott car.
Oh,
Also,
they-
we were touching.
19
We were
and
touching
4
19.
car were hit. Well, they almost made contact there.
I think they
Almost.
shook hands for a second. Oh,
Jonas
yeah,
was
they
the
just-
meat of the burger there.
Part
God.
of me is I heard why I thought they wrecked.
It's
I
the
heard
cameras.
echo
It's
like
the cameras. It's the cameras that do it. That's why. Because like the cameras
Oh.
into 3, like just make it look like if there's 2 cars that are touching, like the way it pans if you're in front of them makes it look like they veer dead right.
Here comes Vargas to the inside again.
Yeah, here comes Vargas.
No
What's it
help.
with black cars and no sponsor being fast at super speedways?
He's gonna get help from the 62 of Josh Williamson, of all drivers.
Hey, Williamson's
there's
been
the
good
set.
when he can qualify,
Yeah.
which has been
Williamson has been good when he can finish and qualify and do anything of note.
so
here comes
basically that's how you do good in a league. They're 4
Yeah,
wide
yeah,
again. Here
4
comes the
wide.
59. Oh, that was a hole that was not
Tight,
there,
that
but
is tight.
he made it exist.
Williamson
Yep.
is by far
Damn.
the weakest link with that team.
That's a
versus him.
metaphor for my life. Sorry.
I'm scared.
Garcia looking to the inside now. 78 car.
By the way, I'm scared when we reach the 79 because that could split up the pack.
Don't look now. Here comes the
different
Miller
ways.
missile. He's up into the top 5.
I remember Bryson Miller had a good finish at Lanham. His debut, finished 2nd,
Yeah.
and then he finished somewhere at Michigan. I can't remember where, but I think he
That's the
finished
team's
pretty good.
best finish this season.
By the way, we're.
Oh yeah, he was
approaching-
3rd at Michigan, and he was top something. He was up at the front at Talladega, but then he wrecked.
These top 3 are kind of pulling away a little bit for the meantime.
Yeah, they are.
This is
49
interesting
is the
because
inside.
this is kind of the thing we saw in the Cup heats, where like the front of the field will pull away, if there's
Pull
a
away
fast
if there's
car,
a
like I
strong
think I
car
said,
leading.
if there's a strong car up front. We've also, by the way, we have now passed the 25% point, so there will be no resets regardless of anything.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, guys, time for
Oh.
the sport ender.
This is true.
This is true. You know what's really unreal? It's how strong that it. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like I'm tooting my own horn, but I've never seen this gap between the leader and the
These
pack.
Dragon Speed cars have been excellent on the super speed.
I think it definitely helps that there's there's not a restrictor plate here. Like
Yeah.
this is unrestricted, so you can still get a lead like this and not be
Here comes my
too
burger
hurt
pants, by the way.
when they inevitably run you back down. But still,
Yep, like they are right now.
I mean,
basically, you know what? The 3 wide is kind of like a buffer, and it's kind of pushing the 82 forward, if you think about it.
I mean,
also,
when they
McBurger
keep
fans-
when they keep battling each other like this, they're just holding themselves back. That's what's happening when they go through wide like this. Is that the 82's out in clean air. He doesn't and with the cars behind him all going 2 and 3 wide, they're not gaining by constantly side dragging each other.
Ooh, they might be assembling something though. The 4 and the 09
Yeah, now that the
are trying to
four
make
now the
sure
4 and the
beat
09, basically
Yeah.
the whole inside line is forming up, trying to reel the 82 back in here.
And they have.
And I
those
say that in
09.
the 09 bails.
Mind
Yeah, the
you,
09
also,
that
a
would
little
get that.
more interesting thing, that's one of the few Fords. Those are 2 of the few Fords in this field.
Just like Relix, there's like no Fords.
Real. I mean, there's also no Fords in Cup, but, you know.
Also, I hear the 79.
Well, I say there's no Fords in
good
Cup,
idea.
but there's SMS, which is a team.
We're about to catch a lap car.
You hear the 79, you see him.
Watch the pace
Holds
lap
up the
happen.
inside.
Yeah,
Only
79
about
held up.
5 cars. Only about 5 cars got by that lap car without getting held up. Yeah, exactly 5 cars. Look at this.
It, by the way, includes someone.
56 got up through
That's
this,
a good opportunity for Grace to lead a lap.
or multiple.
Yeah.
These guys could probably run them back down, because, again, they'll get
Yeah.
formed up here. But they'll have to
Yeah.
line up single file.
Bad
Yep.
news for Hector Garcia and Armando for not Armando O'Reilly.
That's Mark Guerrero in the 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our next. The next slow car is actually a Dragon Sport teammate.
Alright, guys,
It's
team
pretty
orders
small.
incoming.
Burger pants.
Oh, right. It would be more so team orders because it's the car, it's the team owner in the car.
Exactly, team orders.
Yep.
Do not pass the 11. I was thinking about that earlier.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, yeah. The split has done interesting. Yep.
I think the 48 is going to be the one that gets hurt the most when they split like this, because
He needs a big pack this stage.
well, she needs draft help, because with that damage, I don't think the damage is actually going to hurt the 48 too bad, because it's on the door. It's not like on the front or anything. But still, the 48's probably going to be the one that's hurt the most by when we get split up like this.
Oh, and I hear the 94.
Yeah,
Yep.
and the second pack's catching back up. to the
They're
front
they're
line.
reeling back.
they're running
They've
them back.
already reeled him back in. So
Yeah,
Yep.
hey,
McQuitty led them.
Hey, Bryce Miller's hanging in there. He's just outside at
can
the
you
tail end of
switch back on the leaderboard?
Yeah.
Why is it not fastest lap?
Oh,
No, here comes the lap car.
There we go.
And Josh Weiss is going to get held up by the lap car, and so will Tristan Grace.
I knew it. Team orders.
I knew it.
Now the
Team
4
orders.
will go for the
He's
lead.
gonna lose the he's gonna lose the lead anyway, though, because here comes Jonas McBurgerpants.
Nice to see Jonas McBurgerpants having a good run.
But Burbanks has been pretty good this season.
You know who that really helped, though, was another Dragon Sport car, Topis Brown. In the
Toppy's
8.
Brown and the 8 car moving his way up through here.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Yeah. This is the only issue I see with Pensacola, is that the lap cars really affect the pack.
They split the pack up, but the pack usually is able to get bunched back up. So I don't think that's too big of an issue. It's not like the
Yeah,
Talladega we tried running where
why?
when it broke up the pack, they literally just could not get back together. Like, they still get back together in like 2 or 3 laps, which
And now we have a Dragon Port tandem on the inside lane.
it's like I was saying, I think it's acceptable if it takes a couple laps for the pack to get bunched back up, because that will happen.
By the way, if there is where the next pack is, it's 15. It's the front pack is the top.
They're already reeling them back in, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we should see. No, Leadham's is alone. He's doing
I wouldn't say he's alone. He definitely has the 49's draft there.
I will say, Bailey Gillen is still going pretty dang fast.
I don't know if I'd really call this a second pack, more of just a...
I think all of those cars are going to rejoin.
They will definitely rejoin. They're just kind of
Oh,
hanging
here
back
we
a
go.
little bit.
Chubby's Brown to the
Shelby
inside.
Brown to the lead.
And now that the 82, which I think the 82 is definitely the strongest car, but the 82 is not up front anymore, now that you're going to see them all start to pass each other. That's what
Tristan
we've
Gray's
seen.
for the lead.
That's not for the lead, that is for
And four
third.
wide for third.
Oh,
Yeah,
trying to
Tristan
go for the lead.
Grace.
It might be for the
Sean
lead
English
soon.
behind.
It might be for the lead soon, yeah. He's got a push from the 6 of Sean English. Speaking of Sean English and points,
He's going to look 3 wide.
here he goes. English has had a pretty good season so far. Even with a couple DNQs, English has
Here
been...
comes English to the
And
inside,
for the
gonna make it
lead.
4 wide for the lead.
I think English is going to get it here.
Yeah. Also, the 48 hasn't exactly been hurt.
I think you mentioned that already.
Yeah.
49. Back up to
Here comes the
second.
third. Yeah, here comes you.
English leads the lap.
Watch that.
Whoa! Vehicle! And they wreck again.
Coming back up the track. McBurger Pants has crashed again.
Toledo's in it.
Toledo.
Nicola Pence is in it.
It looks
And-
like
Surprisingly, that was only like 4 or 5 cars. Racing back to the caution flag.
They're on the backstretch right now, so they're still racing.
And we are coming to halfway this time, so...
Oh,
Hey.
so we're wrecking it. Oh, they're just gonna pit on this caution. Everyone's pitting on this caution.
Yeah.
That's a great opportunity. Come and get some pits. Try and make it to the end. Right here. Exactly
Yeah.
halfway.
You can definitely
And
make it to the end
English
from
should
here,
lead the
so...
pack. The
And Sean
38
English will
gonna
lead
move up
this.
to second. 38 up to second.
That was. I know you said it before, but God, do they wreck hard here?
You're going really fast, so that just comes naturally with those
Yeah.
speeds.
Yeah.
That's a shame for McBurger Pants. He was running well.
He was having a
Yeah.
really... Yeah, no, he was running well. I think he could have contended for the win.
Okay.
Unfortunate end, if that's the end for the 4. Which it most likely is.
Oh, right. There we go. Yeah, just saved the replay in.
Oh, there was a stack up under caution, I think.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, slight
At
issue
least
when you're
minor
trying
one.
to
It
slow
doesn't
down
look-
and into a pack.
Doesn't look like.
Well, I
doesn't look
think
like
as
the
well that
Oh,
I think the
one.
panic decel has something to do with that.
I think they got away with it without any serious damage.
Yeah, Toledo's
Here we
got
go.
damage. This time Toledo's got
Four's
actual
out.
damage. Yeah, 4's done. So that's it for McBurger Pants. He'll
By the
probably
way,
end
you
up
officially get a top 30.
he'll probably end
Yeah.
up getting 29th,
30th.
I believe.
I know, I think it's going to be 30th.
No, the 98's going to retire. 98's not
Alright.
going to back out. And he's already behind the 4, so... They're coming to pit road.
He's a lap behind.
Yeah.
94 stayed out. Oh, he was a lap down.
He's a lap
Yeah.
down.
Yep.
I may be a little bit stupid.
You know what this is also a break for? The 48, who's actually coming into these pits 9th.
That'll give her an opportunity to fix some of that damage.
Yeah, they'll be able to buff the sheet metal out there. Also, Data, I think I'll bring this up under the caution later on.
What? Yeah?
English wins the race out. Yuiko got second. It's McQuitty third.
Oh, that was close on pit road with the 56 coming out from the 8.
This pit road is pretty wide and the pit stalls are pretty big, so I'm not going to expect a ton of pit road contact here, but it probably could still happen.
59 is having a slow stop.
59 is having a really long stop.
I think they're adjusting some like springs.
I think he got involved in the wreck there. He might have gotten.
Yeah, he did get clipped. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see a little bit of damage on this car.
All right. So once we get back around,
they dropped the jacks. It'll be back out.
it's literally
There we
right
go.
here.
Oh, 59.
McBurger Pants and Henry Guo in contact there.
The 13 and 98 fucking Beybladed there. What the hell?
Hard impact for Toledo, who already wasn't having a very good race.
Yeah.
Imagine this crash in next gen. Actually, we won't have to because Cup is in like
McDaniel got a pretty
45 minutes.
Decent gash on the right side of the car right there. 4 comes back
I have
up,
a
13
question
came back
for
up
you
the
guys.
track, and that was
How
a
did
hard
the
hit.
55 make it through here? Please answer.
Zach Armstrong went right through the middle of it.
Also, the 82s and seen this too.
Yeah.
Oh, he hit a couple cars there, but he did. I remember he did have a little bit of a longer stop because he was fixing damage, but he got that relatively clean.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Toledo was catching
behind-
this.
Toledo was behind the pack and got involved anyway.
Oh, he
just
tried
got
to.
cleaned. He got cleaned out.
Nah,
by Henry
you know
Guo.
what happened is he was trying to go through the middle and it just closed up right as he went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now the 79 will.
Hopefully he'll come to pit road.
He will come
He's
to pit
probably
road.
is
It was
still.
damaged too,
He
so.
will. He's gonna pit.
I'm surprised he's able to drive it back with damage too. Because usually that they stop on track with that damage number.
Must not be like locking up. Must just be really.
Bro got that
freaking flat.
next gen tire.
Yeah.
Could also be what tire it's on. Pace car pulls off.
I think it was
So that's
wheel
79?
3, so that would be right rear. Green flag is out.
They're 38's gonna try something
38
weird.
gonna cross under the
Cross under the 94. That's not a bad move now. That actually will shuffle the 94 to the top side, and
Turns
since
to
most of the
19.
field will drop to the bottom in the turns, that actually isn't.
that
That's
was
actually
actually
a
a
pretty.
smart move.
Yeah, that's a smart move by the 38 there.
And what about the 94 actually just going high? I actually looked at it as
Here comes
a
Brennan.
veteran move.
Oh,
To be fair, the 94 didn't really have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Choice there, so.
Yep. But yeah, but good move by the 38, who's now been left out to dry after he did something smart. Here comes the 51 of Moretto.
And here comes the 82.
Here comes the 48. By the way, the car that has no door might lead their lap.
Bailey Gillen
Hell, Bailey Gillen could
on
win
the
the
inside,
race.
going for a top 5.
How many of you guys remember this? Chase Elliott racing at Dega with his car completely sideways because of being involved in a wreck. This is kind of reminding me of that.
Nah, you're forgetting that one race in 2019 where Kyle Busch finished on the lead lap with like literally half the
comes
car
Gillen.
torn off. Here comes the 48 for
Yeah.
the lead, by the way. That is a strong car the 48 has.
And we've seen even earlier in this race, the Mercedes are excellent at these kinds of tracks, and we know how much they dominated at Daytona earlier in the season. So the Mercedes.
And here comes Echo Evans
Well,
Ross.
they haven't had that great of a season altogether, but they've been able to show some speed here, and we're 4 wide for 3rd place.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh
Oh,
baby.
baby.
Yano up 3rd.
Prepare for disappointment.
And here's Bryson Miller and Tristan Grace.
Teammates.
Teammate. Seven Hills Auto Sport.
And I see the
even
62
going
up
back
there
to-
as well.
Even going
Yeah.
back to when they were Pacific Racing last year, they still have yet to win a race in the junior series. It's been like 40-something races.
Hey, that could change. But also, like, we could see like Daniel Voiles win this. I say
could
that
see
like
a
it would
push
be
for
a
that
shocker,
race.
but he finished second at Talladega, so
Yeah.
Oh, and the Seven Hills cars are going to get shuffled. The 38 gets to the inside.
I am curious where the 79
Yeah,
is on track.
By the way,
There he
Oh.
is.
they're not fast.
Oh, they're gonna catch him again, yeah. Castellano got to
Yeah.
the lead here, so
Yeah. By the way, we still have
Oh.
Bushwhacker alive.
The 38 and the 65, that's going to be close, but they make it work.
they didn't die.
Garcia on the inside.
I think we can still die here. We can definitely still die at the end here.
Yeah.
There aren't
Um,
enough
y-
cars to wreck.
In,
so-
in testing, 3 cars can wreck hard. We saw that actually with 28 cars in Heat 1 or Heat 2.
Yeah, it was Heat 2.
Oh, and here's the 94.
you mean the 79?
you
Whoa! He nearly runs into the back.
mean? Inside lane's going to get held up by that.
Inside lane got checked up. Guys, guess who?
Three on
Guys,
the
guess who
road.
pulled? Guys, guess who pulled away because of that?
You're rigged.
Guys, I rigged it.
I wouldn't be surprised if this backpack wrecked because they're getting really bunched up.
Yeah. We're good. Oh.
Where's the 56? 56 is a problem. Tire down on the 56 of Grace.
And the thing that has plagued Seven Hills all season long has struck once again.
Well, at least it's not his fault this time. Now you can blame Goodyear instead.
If anything, oh God. I'm sorry,
That's gonna-
people.
That's going to open up the points even more.
These guys are gonna they're gonna bunch back up. They will bunch back up. Never mind, we have a caution, I think. Unless I'm going crazy.
No,
No, we don't. I'm going crazy.
You're going crazy one. You're crazy ones. Also, hi Chase Buck.
Told you they'd bunch back up. If the 82 can get to the front of this pack, that might actually pull them back
how
to the
about
front here.
3 Dragon Sport cars back to back to back?
Dragon Sport's
It's about
trying
to
take
become rigged.
full of points,
It is
Yeah.
actually about to become
but
so
they've got a
rigged.
ways to go before they can get up there.
30 car for second.
Yeah, they actually still lost time. But as you notice, because it's such a small pack, these guys are only reaching 218 miles an hour.
Yeah, and look at the cars in the second group. You'll see they're going to be way faster. They're already 220, 219. They'll definitely be gaining.
Also, BAM Racing, their 59 might have had issues, but
Hey, the
49,
49 is
16
still
are
up
here.
here. Weiss won the pole for this race last season. Hey, the 50.
I don't think people want to help the 82 because how strong he showed himself earlier.
Bryson Miller, Echo Evans Cross are swapping second place back and forth.
We're just racing. I'm just racing like this so we can get the pack back in it. I want a good show. That's all I want.
Yeah, that's rigging. Now that's rigging.
They're actually starting to single file up here, that's
Yeah, which
actually
is
going
kinda
to
neat.
enable them to catch a lot quicker.
Yeah, really fast.
If they
And
single file
I
out
gotta
like that.
say, I wonder if the third place car of this group can time it to get the the run from getting drafted on. Yeah, 225 to 222. 220. And it's Tristan Grace at 211, who shouldn't be slow because that was just a tire issue.
Remember, he's off the draft. That's why.
Yeah.
Grace, yeah.
Grace can still dictate the end of this race, and there's so. And
Oh, those guys just
who
gained a
says we don't
second.
wreck
They
before?
gained a whole second on
Yeah,
the
it'll be
front three.
soon. It'll
They'll
be
catch
soon.
them. They're gonna catch them like now.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing as well, is that the 56 can hold up the leaders, and probably will, because the 56 still wants to get in the pack and stay the first car at, one lap down, assuming there isn't a yellow.
Yeah. And you can see them picking up speed, but it's because what the They're
The eight's
kind of
already in the
split up,
draft.
and they're still catching.
The 8's already in
25.
the draft is the thing, yeah. He's already picking up the draft of these first 3. But those guys that are behind will still close up here.
Yep, we can see that clearly. Okay. Just checking for issues because I saw no one. Yep.
The 62's running too well. I feel like.
Okay, and here's the 50. Let's see how the 56 blends into our pack.
He might honestly hold up these front 3.
Here it comes, and
He goes. He's gonna.
He's gonna
he's-
go down
he's
a
trying to
block
pull
where
low,
he
but he couldn't do it.
attempted to block
He
them.
couldn't do it.
They got there too fast.
Maybe
But-
he'll get between the 8, behind the 8.
I think
No,
that's
he'll
what he's gonna.
probably
I think
be
that's what he's
behind
gonna try to do. He's gonna try to get behind the 8 here. Yep, exactly what he tried to do, and it actually worked out
Which
pretty
worked
good.
out. Yep.
And again, the 56. Actually, here's the thing: 56 now being in the middle of the 8 and the 16 will help the second pack catch back up again because
Yeah.
now they have someone else to draft off who's not, a
Slow.
second in front of them. Well, the 8's not
There's
slow
10
either.
laps.
The 8's almost too fast.
10 laps to go next time. We're gonna go
Yeah.
right for second, maybe.
They're
Nope,
pulling back
not
up
quite.
here. Yeah, see the second group is pulling back in now. 8 car actually
Yep.
did get underneath the
Very
30.
wide for the lead.
That's not the lead. That is
Oh,
for
second.
second.
But here, yeah, 56.
16's getting in it. Look at the run the 16 has.
Yeah, watch the run the 16 gets here.
He's gonna get a big run down the front
And
straight.
he's gonna bring the 49, the 6, the 38, all of them with him.
If you're
Yeah, but right
wondering
now
as
it's
well,
still
the
going
82.
He's already to the back bumper of Castellano.
Castellanos yet to
Yeah,
win this
80.
season, but Castellano has been up there in the points pretty much all year. Been kind of one of the more underrated rookies this season. Castellano came in. The 09 was 12th in owner points. I don't have the ENROLC, the other sheet, right now.
You know what? As we're under 10 to go, I'm still going to do this. Echo, how is the car?
Driving good.
Okay.
Castellano was 10th in points coming into this race. Okay, but here comes the 8 of Toppy's Brown.
9 laps to go.
Here comes the 6. Here comes Sean English, who probably just looked like he got shot out of a cannon.
Now they've reeled these
Or
guys
5.
back in.
Yeah, we're one pack. Top 12 is the pack.
And Josh Weiss flipped
Up
in front of
13.
6. Not clear. There was a bit of a gap
I
there,
feel
but
like
that didn't look like
There's
he could have
still
got-
another lap car yet. There's still a lap car or 2 yet to go here. Just
Yeah.
a gut
Hey,
feeling.
guy.
Where did the 90?
Line.
Wait, how are they lapping the 79 again? What?
195 miles an hour.
The 94 has help now. There's a couple other cars with the 94 now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, the 94 actually is drafting with a couple other cars. Okay, that makes sense. Well, we'll see where they catch the 79 on track. I feel like if they catch the 79 again, it'll just be one more time, and then that should be it. Castellanos still holding the lead.
Where's Castellano in points?
10th.
So this is a good. What, the 56 is trouble? This is good.
Let's see, the 86 came in 4th, and the 6 was 5th.
6 is
the
nice.
86 has
This is great,
damage
Sean.
and is slow. Oh
Sean
yeah, they're gonna
Evans
catch.
looking to benefit from it.
They're gonna catch the 79 like now.
They might catch him one more time.
They will catch him one more time. They're going to catch him like
After this.
right here.
Oh my
Nice,
God.
nice move, Toppy's Brad.
Everyone's gonna split him. I actually think they're gonna. The pack's gonna be pretty okay.
Except Garcia. Yeah, except Garcia.
I think Garcia's gonna get hurt by that. But wow, I was not expecting that.
That was impressive.
Can you watch the leaders, please?
Yep.
30 car or the
And-
30 car Evans Ross got to the lead here.
65 and the 62.
Teammates,
And the 65.
Seven
They're
Hills
gonna take it
cars.
3 wide.
And Echo Evans Ross.
Williams.
Yep.
Anything to prevent Echo from winning.
don't count out. I'm gonna say this one more time. Don't count Bailey Gilland. Even though that car is missing a door, it could win this race.
Josh Williamson led a lap. Pigs have flown.
Yeah, the picks have flown.
Where are the
Are they
next
gonna
lappers?
They may not.
That's
catch
the
those guys.
back stretch. These guys are in middle of 1 and
Turn
2.
two.
They're not going to catch them, I don't think. I don't think they'll catch them. They have
Yeah.
what, 5? They have what, 6 laps?
6 laps.
Yeah, and
to
these
go.
guys are going like 2:10.
They're not going to catch up to them, I don't think. I don't
If
think they'll
anything,
catch
it's
them.
last lap.
Second.
Also, we might wreck before the end of this race. I do not better cautions anymore.
That's-
I mean, the
that's
wreck
something
might
that
be the end of the
62
race.
wants to see.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 62 would really like a pile up right now. We got some Mercedes on the inside, the 6 and the 48.
6 and the 48 linked up there.
And there's the 8 and the 82.
Whoa,
Pew is gonna
Pew.
look to the inside of
Whoa,
Williams.
that was
Williams is
close.
gonna block.
You saw that?
I don't know
That
how
was
he didn't
close.
turn him there.
I'm still looking at the Toppy's ground move. How did he not run into the
62
going that
is
low?
blocking for
Line.
everything right now. That's what Williamson's doing. And Pew's now going to go to the
run
inside,
is
and
inside.
he can't block that.
He's got
Yeah,
the
the runs
Mercedes
are so
shelving
big.
him.
The 6 and the 48 both went with the 16 there.
And they're gonna try and help each other get the win. And then there's a couple Dragon Sport cars lined up on the inside further
Hey, here's the
back.
thing. The 6 and 48 are in this for the points. If the 48 can help the 6 get higher up in points, that's a win for the team.
I don't think the 40.
Yeah.
I don't think the 48's doing that though. The 48.
I don't think the
gotta be
48's going to
inside
do
the
that, no.
finish.
No. Gilliland
48
wants to win this
win
herself.
herself.
And wouldn't this be a story? That car winning the race.
She thinks she's Eric Jones.
That's my goat right there. My goat.
And
Sorry,
don't
guys.
look
The Legacy
now, the
Motor
30
Club in me
okay.
took over. 82 still up here.
The 8 is still up here. 38 is still up here. Hector Garcia has actually drafted back up.
Yeah, he's actually gotten back into it, so not bad.
Yeah, 15 cars
There you
under
go.
a blanket.
McQuitty
3 laps
for
to
second.
settle it.
3 to go. Lucas Pugh holds the lead. It is a Bam Thierry 1-2, which those teams are in an alliance for this season, so
And you remember there was a
Yeah,
juniors
I
race where
don't
they
think we're
smacked the
catching
top
them.
4.
Echo, I
yeah,
think
that was
you're right.
Nashville.
Yeah.
I don't
Here
think
comes
they're
the
going to
20.
catch them. The next lappers, I don't think they're going to catch them before the end of this race. We'll see.
It's blue and black cars on that inside line.
The Dragon Sport Tandem and Echo are all down there in prime position.
To rig.
Real.
Guerrero.
And
in
by the
second.
way, oh, but here comes 38. Look at you.
Eureka.
38 with a big move to the inside lane. With help from Bryson Miller, they're 4 wide behind as they battle for about 5th.
I
Lap
thought
cars
those
won't
cars.
be an issue.
By the way, I thought those lap cars were bump crafting each other for a second.
Lap cars don't matter now. It's all down to the it's all down to the race for the win here. Mark Guerrero is up to second. That team needs something to go good for them. They're 4 wide. White flag this time. Pugh has the lead. It's Vargas trying to push Guerrero.
Bam race to win this season.
Bam Racing are just the plate merchants. See where
You could
Guerrero
say
goes.
Dragon Sport's the other plate merchant.
Guerrero
Does this one
stays
have
in line.
anything for the 16?
He stayed in line. Well, here comes the 20's teammate, the 09. That might help them. Lap
Yeah,
cars
I
don't
The
matter now.
9 gonna try and shuffle out Vargas, but is there enough time for them to make a move coming out of turns 3 and 4?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh, wow, the
There's
09.
Not gonna help the team.
09 went
That's
for
it.
second
It's
here.
over.
I don't know. The 09's got a
Unless
huge
Castellanos
run.
gonna run on Pew.
He might.
Oh, Castellanos gonna look. Here we go. We're
They're going to be side by side.
Pew's gonna get it though.
Lucas Pugh.
Gets it.
First career win. comes at Pensacola.
Ham Racing does it again.
What a run for the 09 at the end. That was wild.
This team is special.
Special
Is
and
that
Mickey
those
Mouse
first
wins,
win?
I think.
Lucas Holmes retired.
Hey, you know what? The only thing that matters is the result. Doesn't matter how you get them. Lucas Holmes apparently retired from the race at the end. Not sure why.
Don't export right now, please. Don't export. Don't export. There are cars
I'm doing
crossing the
this,
line. There are cars still crossing the line.
Okay. 79. I think that was last. Or,
Nope, it's the
oh,
94.
used to. Yep. That's funny. And that.
As soon as it
yeah,
says
that's
end
everyone.
session complete.
Oh, right, run standby right now. Oh, what's the? Oh. There we go. Export.
I think he pitted.
Yeah. And by the way, tail end of the lead lap 1 minute behind. Yeah, that was a thing. And I saved the replay. I'll go do that. I'm gonna hit done. We're done, right?
Yeah,
Was that everything?
that was everything. Did the game crash?
I think I saved it crashed.
Bruh.
That sounds about right.
Bruh.
Well,
ready for something funny?
yeah.
Guess the highest qualifying position of the top 5.
25th.
23rd.
Damn it, I was
The winner
close.
started 34. Well, Chris Vargas, who started 30 for 3rd, led the most laps. Answer that.
All right. Well, Cup will be at 8:30. That's right.
Okay.
It's the Pepsi Cola 400 at Pensacola. Do you see why I named it that? Do you guys get it? I'm gonna stop the recording now.
This woman, tomato her.